Alright, gentlemen, let's get real for a second. Have you ever bent over backward for a woman only to feel like she just doesn't respect you? You open doors, you remember her favorite coffee order, you always put her first, and yet, somehow, she treats you like an afterthought. What's the deal? Well, today we're cracking this code wide open. And no, this isn't some pickup artist nonsense or just be more alpha garbage. We're going back to the wisdom of the Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, guys who knew a thing or two about strength, self-respect, and real masculinity. Because here's the truth, if you're doing any of these 5 things, she will never respect you the way you want. And the worst part, you might not even realize you're doing them. So grab a notebook, pay attention, and let's fix this, Stoic style. 1. Being a people pleaser, the yes man syndrome. Picture this. You're on a date. She asks, "Where do you want to eat?" You panic. Wherever you want?" She says, "What movie should we watch?" You freeze. "Whatever you like?" She asks, "What do you think about this?" You mumble, "I don't know. What do you think?" Now, here's the brutal truth. Women don't fall for whatever guys. They fall for men who have opinions, preferences, and the confidence to stand by them. But somewhere along the way, you became a human white flag, always surrendering your own desires to keep her happy. The Stoics called this living by externals, letting other people's opinions dictate your actions. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." Translation? Stop worrying about what she'll think if you speak up. A man who stands for nothing will never be respected. So next time she asks where to eat, pick a place. If she doesn't like it, cool, she can suggest something else. But at least she'll know you're not just a bobblehead nodding along to whatever she says. 2. Reacting emotionally to everything, the drama king. Here's a scenario. She takes an extra hour to text back. Instead of staying calm, your brain goes into full detective mode. Why isn't she answering? Is she mad? Did I do something wrong? Maybe she's talking to someone else. Next thing you know, you're sending a passive-aggressive, "Guess you're busy" text. Congratulations, you just turned a minor delay into a full-blown meltdown. And guess what? She noticed. And not in a good way. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." In other words, freaking out over small things doesn't make you look passionate. It makes you look insecure, and insecurity is the fastest way to kill respect. The Stoic solution? Pause, breathe, ask yourself, is this worth my energy? Most of the time, the answer is no. Save your emotions for things that actually matter. 3. Putting her on a pedestal, the "you complete me" trap. Let's be honest. You probably think treating her like a queen will make her adore you, right? Wrong. The moment you start acting like she's the sun and you're just a planet orbiting around her, she loses attraction fast. Why? Because nobody respects a doormat. The Stoics believed in self-sufficiency, the idea that your happiness shouldn't depend on anyone else. Seneca put it best. No man is happy unless he believes himself to be so. So instead of making her your entire world, build a life you're proud of. Have goals, hobbies, and a purpose outside of her. When she sees that you don't need her to feel complete, she'll respect and desire you way more. 4. Avoiding hard conversations, the conflict dodger. You notice she's been acting distant. Instead of addressing it, you brush it under the rug. Maybe it'll fix itself, you think. Nope. Resentment builds. And one day she blows up at you for something small, because you never dealt with the real issue. The Stoics didn't run from discomfort. They leaned into it. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Avoiding conflict doesn't make you easygoing, it makes you passive, and passivity is the enemy of respect. So next time something's bothering you, speak up. Not aggressively, but firmly. A woman respects a man who can handle tough conversations with maturity. 5. Chasing validation. The "look at me" guy? Posting gym selfies with "who's gonna motivate me?" Fishing for compliments, "do you think I'm smart?" Needing constant reassurance? Yeah, that's not confidence, that's insecurity in a spotlight. The Stoics called this the approval trap. Marcus Aurelius warned, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." Real confidence is quiet. It doesn't beg for attention, so stop seeking validation. Let your actions speak for themselves. When she sees you don't need her or anyone to feel worthy, her respect will skyrocket. So there you have it, 5 surefire ways to lose a woman's respect, and how to fix every single one using Stoic philosophy. Remember, respect isn't about being perfect. It's about being grounded, self-assured, and unshakable in your worth. And the best part? These principles don't just work in dating, they'll make you a stronger man in every area of life. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 mistakes have you made? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And if this video helped you, share it with a friend who needs to hear it. Until next time, stay stoic, my friends.